Hey everyone, this is Robert Goulet. Welcome to the Robert Goulet Show. Today we have some great guests featuring some of the greatest characters in the history of American literature. They're Jim and Huck from Huckleberry Finn, Joe from Johnny Got His Gun, Perry from Fallen Angels, and Henry from The Red Badge of Courage. Right now we have Jim and Huck from Huckleberry Finn. Jim, Huck, welcome to the show.
Hi Rob, it's great to be here today.
Great. Let's tell me a little bit about the story that you're in, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn.
Well, I really hated my dad, so I decided to get on a raft and run away by faking my death so I could live a better life on my own.
Yeah, and I was just a runaway slave, trying to get away from my cruel masters. Well, that's interesting. So I understand there's a lot of irony in the story.
Yeah, there's some great examples of irony in the story, especially when Mark Twain uses Jim as an example of racism during that time.
I believe there's also some great use of naturalism.
Yeah, there is. It really shows between me and my father a lot during the story, especially when we get in arguments and stuff.
Well, that's fantastic. Now we're going to watch a scene from the book. I'm Huck Finn, and I'm angry because my dad just locked me in this shed over there, and I found this boat in the woods. That boat, because I'm gonna run away after I kill a pig and spread its blood all over the shed, and then I'm gonna run away with the canoe down the Mississippi. Now I'm at the Mississippi River, and I'm about to get in my raft so I can run away from my dad because he's cruel and I don't like him.
Yeah, what up, Huck? I'm coming too.
Alright, let's go. Well, that was absolutely breathtaking. Now I'm gonna get an opinion from my good homie Jerry Joe Miller, reppin' M-Town, Michigan. Here's what he thought of the book. Go.
Alright, the book I read was Huck Finn by Mark Twain. I liked it, except the times when Jimmy talked. Couldn't understand it. I kind of like the irony when Huck's dad died when they found him. It was pretty intense, not gonna lie to you.
Cool. Looks like we have a call. It's the great author, Mark Twain. Hi, Rob. I believe that your book Huckleberry Finn was very controversial back when you put it out in the day. That's a true story. People never liked it until I was a really, really old man. Well, that pretty much sucks for you. So now we're going to move on to our next guest, and it's Joe from Johnny Got His Gun.
Hey Rob, how's it going?
Well, I'm doing just swell. I don't know about you, though. I understand you've lost all your senses and limbs in the war when you were blown up by a grenade.
Yeah, that's true. Things are really difficult now, but I'm starting to be able to talk to people through Morse code, so it's getting better.
Well, that's good. Right now we're going to look at a scene from your book. I don't know what to do. I'm trapped inside my own body and I have no arms or legs or senses. Maybe if I move around I can try and talk to someone through Morse code.
Oh my gosh, I think he's speaking in Morse code. What do you want, Joe?
I want to be shown to people so they can see what the war does, because it's terrible and it ruined my life. Magnificent. There was some great examples of aesthetic distance in there because you speak right from your mind and there's nothing in between. But right now we're going to talk to Nick Erickson, who read your book. I read the book Johnny Got His Gun, and I thought it was a great book because it really had made me appreciate veterans and what they have to go through during wars to keep us free and living in a free country. Well, that's good to know. Now we have Mr. Dalton Trumbo calling us, author of Johnny Got His Gun. Dalton, how are you?
Well, I'm just taking a bath.
Neato. So why did you write Johnny Got His Gun?
Well, it was around World War I, and I thought it'd be captivating to let people know about this man I'd heard that had turns just like Joe in Canada.
That's interesting. Now we're going to talk to our next character, which is Perry from Fallen Angels. Perry, what's the news? What up, G? I just got back from the war. Cool, how was the war for you? Or did you not want to be there? Well, I really didn't want to be in the war. I had a bum knee and I wasn't supposed to be there. Well, that's terrible, but I hope you learned that you did your country some good. Now we're going to talk to Jimmy Hall, who read the book.
Go.
Alright.
Go.
I like Fallen Angels because it gave me a really good vantage point of what really happened in Vietnam.
Sweet. No. I think we got a call from Walter Dean Myers, the author of Fallen Angels. Walter, what's up?
Well, I'm pretty good, Rob.
Well, is there any lessons in your book, Fallen Angels, that we should learn from?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's never wrong to do your country some good.
I'll try to remember that. Right now we're going to talk to Henry from Red Badge of Courage. I don't want to be here. Well, that's too bad. Please explain to us your role during the... Well, I like to run away a lot. I was kind of a coward and I really like my mom. Wow, that's terrible. Here's a scene from the book.
This is terrible. I'm in the war and I don't know what to do. Maybe I should run away, but I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do. Maybe if I throw a rock at the squirrel, I'll see what it does. Whoa! I ran away. I mean, I should run away too.
Oh, looks like we have a phone call. I think it's my good friend Stephen Crane, the author of Red Badge of Courage. Stephen, around what time did you write the book Red Badge of Courage?
Well, Rob, I wrote it around 1893, right as the Civil War was starting. I became really interested with the Civil War and everything that was happening.
So is that why you decided to write Red Badge of Courage?
Well, yes, Rob. I figured I should let people know about the war that was going on. It was a very important time in our country's history.
Well, it's been a great show, and now I'm gonna go shave my chest and listen to death metal. So from NBC Studios, this is Robert Goulet signing off.